Hello, good morning. It is a really nice morning, thank you. You? Oh, okay. Besides the news? Yeah, I was just listening to some of the news too. Absolutely ridiculous. I heard something about Graham Plattner throwing a water bottle and how ridiculous the assault charges are, accusations. Uh, some girl got burnt with some grease. It's probably tallow. What else? Oh, Jared Leto or Leto. Yeah, what bullshit. It seems to, and people know it's bullshit. It seems they'll fluff the airways with a lot of that stuff. So then people ignore anything that might be real when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, it's just another squawker, someone making stuff up. They're all child molesters. Whenever these crimes in certain case areas start to spike and people start to whiff at certain ones that they don't want you to see, they will spike all of that stuff. They do it every time. People sleeping with 16-year-olds, religious stuff, race, transgender, Jew. There's a handful. Yeah, and I mean, if they can't get people with any of that stuff, it gets so stupid and personally identified, kind of like that. Oh, Jared Leto, and some people say they were touched inappropriately. Are you fucking kidding me? He threw a water bottle. We're about to get flooded. You understand that, right? You're worried about a fucking water bottle? Are you serious? Are you people that fucking anal? No, no, no. And how disgusting is it that somebody who's running in our state electoral stuff, whatever you call that, I'm not a political person, but how sad is it that people that are running in that stuff trying to do good things, right? I mean, really, it just happens, right? It's more of just preventing and calling out fraud and crime, keeping things running smoothly. Right, I mean, who does all of that? Who keeps track of and hiring and firing for our construction crews and people that work on the streets? Right, because the roads, all of this stuff that it takes to run a state, keeping the roads running properly. If there's potholes, hey, they're not taking care of these potholes. Right, well, is it a public or a private place? If it's a public establishment, you can say something. Or you can just be careful. Now, public roadway, is that different? Is a public parking lot still considered a public roadway? Well, it's not a road, it's a parking lot. Are you trying to confuse me? You're trying to unconfuse me. I'll take that as a compliment. Take that as Oh man. No, for real though, when somebody within our politics, I know, do you see the difference? When someone's kind of just speaking on a train, it won't stop. It's not even making any sense. Try to talk to it. Hey, how's it going? What's that? I sound crazy, rambling. I should slow it down. You know what? I agree with that. Thank you. Thanks for calling me out on that. I was wondering if somebody cared and was going to actually try to stop me. Ah, thank goodness. Common sense and awareness in the system, all right. Not in the house, and this house ain't clear, but it's out there somewhere, all right. Somewhere. Yeah, but how sad is it? They throw a water bottle out of a little bit of frustration or passion. I don't know. It was something to do with the vote about prescription drugs, I think. And that turns into some assault charge. And the way they word it and then put it on an ad. So just to show you how disgusting they are. That's what they do. We've been watching this stuff since we were kids. And I remember when they tried doing it to me back in, was it sometime, check the clock, that 2011 to 2013 time frame is incredible, and you should really check into it. And the abuse here with our children needs to be addressed, and they need to be taken out of the custody of those sick fucks you want to protect or ignore. Because why? Were they helping you get the care and the non-vaxxer, the bully, cartel investigations? It was one of those, we know that. And the fact that people won't address that and just kind of put it out there so people understand and can actually address the facts. Yeah, pretty sad, isn't it? We're dealing with a lot of children. So if you go back, I remember his sick fucking mother came up into our apartment and was bitching. She was bitching at him. She was yelling at him about a wooden spoon. I'm pretty sure it was an act, and they were doing it on purpose, hoping that I would step in. Oh, it was awful. She's bitching at him about that. And I gave her a look like, why in the fuck, are you yelling at him like that about a wooden spoon? I didn't even say anything. I just gave her a look like, what the fuck? Right, kind of like when she was complaining about the gay people trying to get me to repeat gay hate, and I gave her a look like, don't even fucking do it. What's the matter with you? When they see you're not on board with this stuff and you don't repeat it and you call them out on it, they don't want anything to do with you either, and they try to distance themselves, but they try to do it in a way that it's just they can't deal with you. Okay, we're very familiar with these kind of people. We've been doing it our whole lives. So anyways, when she saw I wasn't going to get upset about the wooden spoon thing, right? And I just kind of gave her a look like, seriously, lady? And I think I even said, oh, come on, Shirley. What's the matter? It's a spoon. Was it the one you whacked him with as a kid? I know, I should have said that, huh? But I didn't. Right, so then she starts yelling at me about the onesies and the kids' clothes not being lined up in the proper month, like 0 to 3 months and 4 to 6 months. So I was like, you know what? She was going off and just bitching and yelling, like literally like right up in your face, spitting. And I wanted her to back up because she was about 2 inches from my face, spitting. So I kind of flinched towards her. And when I did, she goes, Michael, she kicked me. Okay, fair enough. It was probably like 5 inches from my face because she's pretty short, huh? Yeah, so I was looking down at her like, she has her hands on her hips, like, right? So I just flinched towards her. I wanted her to back up. Her breath stunk. It was awful. And when I did, she goes, Michael, she kicked me. It's like, never even made contact. My hands never even left my sides. I know, I just kind of like flinched my head forward a little bit, like, that little flinch, like, back up. Right. She tries to take me to court on this. Thank God we have eyes in the sky. And they know we have eyes in the skies, and that's why they're very careful, like whispering in the ears and the abuse. Well, I guess that's why they call it the blues, huh? Under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Yeah, we're not stupid. And we know what we've witnessed. And how people protect these sick fucks is what needs to be addressed. It's very sad to us. You're speaking to someone that doesn't even believe in spanking children. No, I don't even believe in it. I don't believe that it's necessary. I believe that people do it and that it exists, but I don't believe it's necessary, and I think it's wrong. On every side of the wall. I don't think there's ever any reason to strike or hit a tiny child. I think it's horrible. I think it's destructive to their psyche on every level. There's no need for it at all. No, we've proven this tenfold. We see many great children that are raised in households that never have gotten spanked or hit or known violence at all. And they're very good, productive members of society. We've seen a lot of them get targeted too and killed, had their families targeted. I know, it's like instant, just tear up, the moment. Because such good people, and to see how that happened. And the sick motherfuckers, the greedy, nasty pieces of shit that profit and turn their heads to that stuff or think it's funny or say good riddance. Got rid of the problem. Right. So sad. It's so fucking sad. So yeah, remember, they told her to drop that shit because they knew it was bullshit. And we would have exposed a lot of their investigations right then and there. We would have said, get the fucking footage. This is ridiculous. Right. So they dropped it. They got her to drop it. But can you see that the ones who wanted her to drop it because of that reason, right? And they knew it was bullshit. They get them to agree to it because they didn't want to, right? No, we need to teach these people a lesson. We can't let it go. Right? How do they get them to drop it? Let it go and we'll get them for something else because this isn't going to be much time at all. They're going to get a slap on the wrist. Da-da-da-da-da. It's going to be better to let it go. And then we'll poke at them to do something else. Right, and can you see a lot of times the ones that convince them to let that stuff go on the conditions that they'll help poke at them to get them to do something else, they have to kind of play that role, right? So that's why we tell people don't get confused, right? And we'll yell right at them, you motherfuckers, right? And then they'll laugh like, good, they're getting pissed. Okay, there's a lot of parties, ain't there? Yeah, so hopefully people are understanding that stuff. And they do what they can to help our children here in Augusta, Maine, in the hands of these sick, murderous pedophiles. My name's Mary. Mary Beth Karen Saunier, born 1/23, 1982. Okay? Is that too high energy? It's a character. Okay. Sick fuck's name is Michael Scott Grand. He was born 6/22, 1984.
No, sir.
The day is July 30th. It's 5:18 in the morning. The year is 2026. Right, so other people too over the years, it's a lot to kind of encompass when you start thinking of 9/11, heroin trafficking, fentanyl, who killed Kennedy, the vaccines, bioweapons, Ukraine, Wuhan, Iran. I'd wake the fuck up if I were you motherfuckers and get our kids away from those sickos. We're right here if you need help with any of that.
But it's going to be straightening out. It's going to be straightening out. In the meantime, we're going to be hitting them very hard because it's our turn to hit them. They know it's coming. They're asking us not to do it. But, they tried shooting it last night. So we had 5 rockets shot going 8,500 miles an hour, and all 5 rockets were knocked out to the ground. But they nevertheless took a shot. So it's our turn. And we'll see if we get there with an agreement at some point, but we're going to hit them very hard.
You want to come out and make a coffee with me? We'll pause that. What kind of music do you want to listen to? You're digging on the old style Christmas music? You want some rock and roll or soft? Alexa, Play me some rock and roll Christmas music from 1951.
Rock and Roll Christmas Radio from Spotify.
Alexa, play rock and roll Christmas 1951.
To play Rock and Roll Christmas whenever you want, try Amazon Music Unlimited for this echo. It's free for 30 days and $6.99 a month. With
Can't afford it.
To cancel.
I can't afford that.
Terms in the Alexa app. You want to start your free trial and play Rock and Roll Christmas?
No. Alexa, play Alexa.
Here's a mix for you on Amazon Music.
Alexa. What, this one? We've heard this a
This is
thousand
Unforgettable
times.
by Nat King Cole.
Alexa, play Christmas music from 1951. I think it's the rock
Playing
and roll
Christmas
part
music
getting
from
it.
1951 on Amazon Music.
It's playing Unforgettable again. A different version. Alexa, play holiday music from 1951.
Playing holiday music from 1951 on Amazon Music. Sorry, I can't reach Amazon Music right now.
Like a song of love that clings to me, how the thought of you
Good, good.
never before has someone been more
You're welcome.
unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. In every way, and forevermore, that's how you say.
You know what they have done around here and what they've done to my children and to other people? It's unspeakable. It's unforgettable. And it is unspeakable.
Unforgettable, thinks that I am
Why is it unspeakable? Who's the real Fosse? Hi, my name is. Because he's the real Fosse. Yeah, he's the real Fosse. All you other real Fosses are just imitating. Getting away with highway robbery, huh? Thanks to him. Who's the real criminals? Who the fuck cares? I suggest you help the kids and report the facts. I'd stop trying to find criminals and lock them up. The systems just do that. as the truth comes out. And that's why they try to avoid the truth, because those motherfuckers know it's life in prison. Alexa, volume 4. Yeah, that's exactly what happens in these cases. We usually see murder-suicides before it hits the news or courthouse. Alexa, volume 5. It's a beautiful day. Come on there, buckpants showing bricks to the right. There's plenty of traveling for you all tonight. The driver in Levi's and shirt that was red, and a 10-gallon chest on top. Yes. Step from his buckboard, he was really a sight, with his beard and mustaches so curly and white. Alexa, what's the name of this?
This is The Night Before Christmas in Texas. That is by Montana Slim.
The Night Before Christmas in Texas. Montana Slim. The Night Before Christmas. Alexa, what's the name of this?
This is The Night Before Christmas in Texas. That is by Montana Slim.
I like how they pause. In Texas. The Night Before Christmas. In Texas. Montana Slim. It's a good one. Let's do that for our art picture today, because we got the holly berry and some other stuff, so that would actually go really good. Let's look up Montana Slim, see what kind of hats he wore. Awesome, thank you. Yes, you're welcome. I really hope so. The facts are the facts. Sometimes people have a hard time accepting that. It is. It's hard to accept and believe, especially when we just kind of go about our day, la-dee-da, laughing and playing and making our footbed mats and doing stretches. Yeah, we had to disassociate long ago. We work with a lot of good experts. That's what we try to tell people. And that's why many don't want to look at it, because a lot of them are already aware of these cases when the truth hits and they've been in belief of other things and they hate us. And we were a target, like the Karen, the non-vaxxer, the bully, dangerous cartel people getting pissed off and them waiting for us to snap. What else? What else? Dog kicker? Did we kick a dog? Did we? I don't know. You got it on tape? Let's see it. I mean, even if we fucking beat a dog to death, let's see it. Who cares? Who the fuck cares? Would that give you a good reason to come after us? Okay, so we've been doing this since the 90s, and we see that a lot of the people that get fed this stuff, I know they like to come to town to try to get the people that were beating up the animals. That's been a game with these guys for a long time, and then they wait for them to come up, because then they see who's getting fed stuff and going to try to teach people lessons. It's a game, and they wait. The ones feeding it to them are the same ones who get them killed. Now, usually the ones feeding and the ones collecting are not the ones doing the killing and the targeting. Do you understand that? The ones feeding are feeding, and they're living whatever lifestyles they're living. They're usually sick abusers and some of the producers. So a lot of the feeders, right, they feed it to people, Southern Belt, Bible Belt, it's the same lines, Mayan, drug trafficking lines. They peddle it on the same lines they do the drugs. Do you notice drug overdoses are going down, but what's going up? Yeah, you sick fucks. It's a business for these lines. We're very familiar with them. We worked for, what was it, East Coast Marketing back in the early 2000s. What was his name? I don't know their last names. Angelo and Galen. There's an Italian and a black guy. Thick Italian. He wasn't blacker than the Ace of Spades. He looked kind of more, I would say like a New York kind of black. Was that racist? Oh. What are you going to do about it? Wow. I don't know. If you thought that was racist, then maybe you need to get fucking checked. Get ready. I got a big green marker. Yeah, it's not a joke. I'm not trying to belittle anybody or be above anybody else. We're dead mothers. Do you understand that? We're talking about severe child and animal abuse. Pull your head out of your fucking media popularity voting fucking box and wake the fuck up and be a human being already. What the fuck is the matter with you people? Grow the fuck up. Right, so that's why we love and we forgive you and we understand that, right, we were your target. That's why I know it's hard to look at it, isn't it? We've hugged it out with people who have literally tried to kill us. Like hands-on tried to fucking kill us. Break our fucking necks and leave us for dead in the woods. Not all of them. Not all of them. But there's been quite a few people, actually, who have tried to kill us. We're hard to kill. We are. We're hard to kill. Apparently. I don't know. I mean, I thought it was easy. I've killed myself every day for many years. I don't know. Oh, you mean that kind of kill? Yeah, I've hugged it out with those people too. Not all of them. No, some of them are dead. Some of them are dead. Yeah, eye for an eye, huh? No, some of them are dead. Let's see. Some are in jail. And some are profiting from the abuse of our children. So you want to wake the fuck up to that? My name's Mary. We're at the Governor Hill Mansion in Augusta, Maine. And I have 4 children here, and my youngest 2 are in the hands of sick, murderous pedophiles. And if the proper authorities don't start stepping up and doing something about it, believe me when I say your children are not safe here. You know who we're talking to. It's all speckled throughout Central Maine News, state departments, school boards. Governor Mills, you know what the fuck is going on. And I strongly suggest you start telling the constituents around you to get fucking lost, and you start supporting what's right and standing up for people in our political parties that are getting harassed by these hags. What they did with the whole water bottle thing should be a clear indicator. That right there, shut them the fuck down and get them the fuck out of there. Anybody supporting those ads, anybody trying to make a big deal out of him throwing a water bottle, the fucking bitch who said she got hit with the water bottle, get the fuck out of this state. We know who you are. I'd seriously get the fuck out of this state. It's not me you want to be worried about. Do you see what's happening? They're fucking pissed, and it's cunts like you they're coming after. I would pack your shit and get the fuck out of this state. Change your name. How about Aloysius? Aloysius Kennedy. How about Aloysius Kennedy? Much love, health, and peace to you all. Really, really, really hope they address these facts and concerns soon.
Maine.
No, it's not a joke. We know who you are. A lot of other people do too. I'd pack your shit and get the fuck out of here. Yeah, people don't take too kindly to that kind of stuff. Why would ya? Really? Are you just trying to show people? Just wait, let's see where it goes, huh? Hey, Florida. Fucking sick, nasty people, huh? They need to be locked up in prison for a really long time. What? Who? Oh, man. Here, we'll do 3 men in a tub. How about, Let's see. No, who would be the third one? No, those two make sense, but who'd be the third one? Hold on. What they've been saying must be true. Hold on. We'd have Andrew Tate, Fosse. Well, that case would be 5 men in a tub because you'd have to add Alex Jones to that. Go to sleep. They're gonna make you eat maggots. Oh my god, they're eating babies. They're fucking nuts. Oh man. Because that would be Fosse. So it'd be Fosse, Alex Jones, Andrew Tate. Well, David Wilcock would be the behind the curtain face there. Who's in front of the curtain when it comes to the Wilcock position? He'd be behind the curtain, right? Even though he had a YouTube channel. As you can see, it stayed very low-key. He kept it under, I think, what, 5,000 viewers usually? Why? You go above 5,000, what happens? Yeah. So anyways. Check all his lives. I'd be surprised if it ever went above 5,000. Amazing. One of the leading people working with the drone program, works for the History Channel, talking about the crop circles. Yeah, amazing. Tweet. I know. And they're all literally watching those lives just to see what I'm saying to them. Fucking motherfuckers better move these kids. They're fucking the kids. I know, right? And they're all just watching, waiting for us to make threats. Flip-flop, get ready, motherfuckers. You people are sick. You need help. You really need help. Now you're messing with a son of a bitch. Now you're messing with a son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. A son of a bitch. I'm trying. It's not. I can't help the tone of my voice. Nails on a chalkboard. Well, fiddle me this, fiddler. Who's the other dude in the tub? It ain't Trump. You see how all those people we just mentioned, they seem like nice people, just doing the best they can. None of them really seem violent. I would have a cup of tea with any of them. I don't feel scared from any of those people.
Susan Collins broke her promise.
I don't think any of them are fucking kids. I mean, I don't know. If you do, let me know what evidence you have. Did you see it personally? All right, so here with the abuse here, when you look at the documented evidence plus the witness testimonies, and then what these fucking psychos do, it's worse than the water bottle. It's so much worse. Right, but to say anything is better or worse, when you understand the perpetuation of that kind of evil, maniacal kind of lies and how that affects things, just think about that. Look at the money being wasted too on these ads, right? I mean, we're in Maine. We got 4 seasons. Fall is coming. Are you making sure that the roads are being properly cared for? The trees are getting cut back, you know, when the wind and the weather starts to pick up coming towards fall and winter. You don't want to have a bunch of power lines getting knocked out. Have you been cleaning the brush like you're supposed to? Doing controlled burns so we don't have a bunch of wildfires? You're making sure the waterways are staying clean, well preserved. Opening up new ones, damming up some. I guess it depends, right? I know, remember Trump was talking about that, all that water coming down from the north, and they have it blocked for some reason in California or something, and it's being redirected. I don't know. What are they doing? You know, and then it's all dry over there, and people got to pay to water their lawns. Where it's way abundant right over there. Right. Well, sometimes these things get purposely done when you understand like the world and technology. Yeah, a lot of companies or people will do that purposely because some places need to be more dry. Some places need to be more cold. Well, I mean, you can't really control a lot of that stuff, right? Right, like the places where the nuclear power plants go, they need very cold places, right? So solar developers and large-scale data centers, they need very dry, stable land. And so sometimes they kind of have to redirect some things to make that happen, and then citizens might get upset because the price of water goes up, or it's kind of turning into a desert. Where's all the green grass? And you're trying to water it on your own. Stop it. You're going to get a fine if you keep doing that. Oh, see, we're just trying to dry it out because there's going to be some solar and data centers going here and stuff. So you don't like it, you can move. Ain't that America? Yeah, that's America. You don't like it, you can fucking move. I know, they don't tell you that. They just make it like nobody really talks about it, huh? Some of the citizens, man, it's really dry. I'm getting charged to water my lawn now. I wonder what's going on. Did you hear about those data centers? Did you get your electric car? Yeah. So some places need to be the opposite. Right, so just because you live in a dry area doesn't mean you can't live in an apartment or a high-rise where you have plants, and you can even have a greenhouse up on your roof or in the basement. And people grow shit in their fish tanks. What's the matter with you? It's not that hard. Do you have the proper resources, the know-how? Do you have transportation? Well, I mean, if you can't fend for yourself, where do you want to go? Would you like to go to a mental hospital, or? I mean, you can't just go in there, right? You gotta have some kind of issue. They need, yeah, they're gonna need to medicate you. That'll all be paid for, don't worry. But if you can afford a nice place with a little greenhouse, can even get a hot tub. I mean, it might be dry out there, but boy, is it wet in here, huh? Have the best of both worlds, baby. Have the best of both worlds. I know. And then for us people, you know, you live like in a rainforest in some areas. I know you're in the rainforest one minute and the desert the next. It's incredible sometimes, different locations and the fluctuation of weather and bands. What do they call it? And belts. Belts. The belts of weather. Yes. They really got belted, didn't they? Right, and so some places are a little more wet and humid, and sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, you can't wait. You're so freaking plump. You can't wait to get into the into the dryness of your home. You've made it like an oasis kind of desert. You got a sandbox and everything. Isn't that cute? Lamps, like the special lamps that make it warm and desert-like. How cool. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know, but I know one thing. They better help these fucking kids soon. Yeah, we're at the Governor Hill Mansion in Augusta, Maine. They've been fucked and tortured for years. How can we say that with a smile on our face? Absolutely fucking disgusting. We should be locked out. Anyways, anytime, folks, Central Maine News people, this shit needs to be fucking addressed. Holy shit. Can't believe how long they've gotten away with ignoring it. Seed oils, food dyes, food dyes. Seed oils. You got a cancer of the brain, you fucking retards. I gotta go for style. Sorry. Would you like me to be nicer? It's not my job. Do you see the nice people? We got a lot of nice people here. I can be nice if you want me to be. But here in this room, oh, it gets nasty. Huh.
Who you trying to play but us? Like the DJ Turner stuff. Who you trying to fool? We all know that shit's a plus.
You want me to be nice? You cock-a-doodie! Harry fucking Henderson.
Catch me in the mood. I ain't too cool for racking shit. Stoners on the news.
What, my foot bed now?
We just getting going.
Yeah.
Hey, this shit's just my starter kit. I'm on a good one.
After I finish that one.
Then brand new. Yeah, I'm talking Rita. They're talking about me. Talking about the real one. I'm out with Jenny tossing rocks at the building. Holly Stone, all that shit. So black homie pilot. MCs get a tourniquet. Body back.
After I finish this one.
We stay
finish
beating
this
elephant.
one.
We crash out on King Bed.
After I finish this one. I know, see, I'm doing my ends right now. You see the difference? See how I'm doing my ends right now? See, when I started it, I was doing it the old-fashioned way. So see how it's a little off? But now I'm doing my ends right. I'm gonna do these colors next. Probably can't really see them that good in this lighting. It's kind of like green and stuff. I like these green colors. It's a little bit different of a feeling too. It's like this long. Doing one this long. This one's a little bit longer. Yeah, I gotta make it wider. I'm still working on it. I'm making it wider.
You want an accent? Here's a mouthful of cockney. Said you want a ring and you think that I'll drop me. Just for some pussy.
You're welcome. Yeah, I sure hope so. It is a beautiful morning. try to just stop me. Cruel. What's up? Yeah, there's a lot of people in the house this morning. In the class house. When I say that, I mean in our classes. Yeah, full house. Yeah, hopefully, Augusta, Maine. My name is Mary. Governor Hill Mansion. I have 4 children here, and my youngest 2 are in the hands of sick, murderous pedophiles being protected by psycho fucking state workers, trying to get the non-vaxxers and the bullies and protect their little cartel bullshit. Drug trafficking. We've been dealing with this since we were kids. We're 44 years old. It's nothing new. Yet, no, what we're concerned about is the children that are being fucked and tortured and the child and animal pornography that these punks are getting away with while everybody's concerned about getting the Karen, the non-vaxxer, the bullies, and cartel shit. Yeah, I sure hope so.
You let us know.
You're welcome. Thank you. No, it needs to be addressed. Yeah. Today would be nice, anytime. We're right here. Anytime, folks.
I'm so Sylvester Stallone. I got a problem with people drinking and smoking without inviting me over. To me, that shit's just provoking. Oh yeah, I'm on a good one. I won't come back. Roll around in my stomping well. Eyes closed, your hands bobbing.
I know. And remember, we tried to prevent it from getting to that level of exposure and embarrassment for y'all. You didn't want to acknowledge it behind closed doors because you felt like your authority was so above ours and that we're so retarded that it didn't matter.
Okay. I got bars and bars like I'm serving shots.
I told you, we represent masses of people. Whether you like it or not.
Always want pot. Do I look like a rainbow? No. Are we made from the same clothes? No. Can we rock at the same shows? No. Can at least get a hey bro? Maybe. I'm a better man, can't find a better man. You are a rookie, I am a veteran. I am the efferent. Stay on your medicine, your girlfriend is here, gotta let her in.
You're welcome. Good. Just gonna chill, gonna have our coffee, probably do some stretches and breath work. I don't know, have I earned the right to do that? Do I deserve to do that? It's really just kind of a simple awareness thing. Good coffee. Kind of tastes like a mocha. It's chocolate tones in the air or something.
This is from the people out there feeling like they black sheep. Running from the wolves that are nipping at your back feet. Leather jacket, pocket knives, fencing in the back streets. Bursting into flames like a match with a gas leak. Only thing that kept me back in school was art class. Had a friend with the black flag armband. He said it's cool if they all don't understand you. Just be yourself.
You know what you're here to do.
There's the haters, there's the bullies, there's the know-it-alls. But they just hate the faults, so they just hate us all. It's irrelevant if they feel big and tall, cause we're just tiny ants out in space on a giant ball.
throw some shade on him. Doesn't make you feel good. Doesn't make you feel good. Ooh, it doesn't make you right.